What's up, everybody? SquallyPillow here with another episode of FIFA 14's Quest for the Title. I'm in here and playing some online foot seasons and just doing a little bit of club maintenance, so trying to pick up a couple extra players. Looked at picking up Walker for my right back. Couldn't find a good deal on him though, so didn't worry about it. So in the last episode, I did go out and buy some defenders. So I got now Clichy in the left back defender from Man City, and playing left back I got Cosolini from Arsenal playing center back, and Kabul from Tottenham playing center back. So really went and got some speed, and as you can see, it pays off right here. It's an over top ball, which normally would have got scored on. The guy did mess around a little bit, but hey, the guys got back and got the ball. So far they're looking good, right? And they're all fairly decent defense-wise. I think they're all in the 80s. Clichy might be 79. I think he's 79 defender. But anyways, here's a nice quick goal. Rooney puts a through ball to De Bruyne. Kind of a defensive error. I get behind the keeper. He brought his keeper out a little bit and slots it in. So I take a quick 1-0 lead. A few minutes later here, again, a little bit of an error. I misplay that one. Comes off of him. I have a chance to clear it there. I don't get it cleared. I decide to pass it out instead, and it ends up in the back of the net. And that's I need to just start clearing the ball because I can't seem to get it in the net. Here, De Bruyne comes in, but it gets blocked, unfortunately. Now Hernandez here pops it over to Rooney. Rooney comes in, keeps the ball. He's going to just chip it up over here. Oh, no, sorry, that's a different goal. Yeah, for some reason, I should have chipped it to De Bruyne there, or went far post, but I went near post for some reason, off the net. Here's Rooney again. Nobody's here, though. He's kind of broke out, so I lay it back. Sandro comes up. Hernandez here. Clips it over here to Lennon, and Lennon tries to slot in the corner, misses, but I get the ball right back right here. He messes up a couple times. It's all over the place, and Young ends up getting it off the back of Hernandez and out in the 90th minute. And what does that mean? That means we're tied 1-1. Here's some highlights. I had a great chance on a free kick. It was going top corner, but the keeper just got to it. I needed to put a little bit more pace on it. Another great chance here. And if you remember, I need 4 points. I need a win and a draw to advance, or just to stay in Division 8. So that's right here, as you can see, was a draw. So I have 1 point. 1 point. I got 1 point for that. I need 4 points, so I need a win. Here's a nice header. Keeper gets up there and gets a head on. So I had a couple good chances. I had possession, 55% possession, had shots, outplayed the guy. Thought I had a good chance if I wouldn't have screwed up and if I would have cleared that. Pass accuracy, I had a great game, but I drove. So here I see I need 3 points to avoid relegation, to stay in Division 8. So we're going to jump right into another game. Come up against a BPL team here. He's got some good players on his team again. He's got some quick paces. He's got Valencia on the right mid, which is going to cause me some problems. He's probably my biggest one right here. Goes up to Valencia. Clichy he can match him pretty good, but he doesn't quite shut him down, and luckily that one goes out. But again, it goes right back. This is almost an identical play. I come in and I overcommit there. I'm running a little bit. We do get the ball back, and again I fail to clear it though. Valencia gets it back, puts it in, and this one is going to go in the net. So I am now down 1-0. I'm down 1-0, and I need a win. I need a win. So I go all out attacking on this one. As you can see, I'm running up. I'm trying everything. Young here crosses it in, cuts back, crosses it in, flips it over to Lennon. Lennon comes in and deflects out. Nothing came of the corner. Another one here. Lennon coming in, and I'm going to cross it again here. And what happens? Rooney puts it over the net. I think that one actually deflected. I get a corner again, but nothing comes of it. Here's Lennon again coming up. He's going to cut back, flick it over to Rooney, but Rooney is offside. Missed the net anyways, but offside by Rooney. What's this one here? This one here, De Bruyne coming here, flicks over the Rooney, and I screwed this one up. I should have chipped it right there, but I wasn't paying attention. I didn't. I was ahead of myself, and I end up losing 1-0. So what does that mean? That means that I stay in Division 8? Oh, so yeah, a little bit of a bug here, and actually I've seen this before on some other people's channels where they've they instead of staying in the division, they actually got promoted, and one instead of just getting promoted, it said they won the title. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, I'm in Division 8. Let's jump in, play another game. So I come up against this. Was this the Bundesliga squad? I wasn't really paying attention. Nice little flick to Rooney. and Rooney gets muscled off the ball. Like, what the heck is that? Come on. Wayne Rooney would not get muscle off the ball like that. And this one, I had defenders, but somehow he got his head on it over me. So I'm down 1-0. Corner kick here, bounces around right to the guy's feet, and I'm now down 2-0 in the 67th minute. And I'm pissed off. I'm like, God, this is a terrible start to Division 8. I need to go back to the 360. This one here, he just gets a little bit of space and slots it in. 3-0, 75th minute. I mean, things are just not going my way. I finally get the ball. Somehow Hernandez keeps it in. Good hustle by Hernandez. Pop it up to De Bruyne again. De Bruyne's going to cut in here and slip it over to Hernandez. Or that was Lennon, I think, who pops it over to Rooney, who volleys it into the bottom corner. So that was actually a really nice goal, but I'm already down 3-1. And then here, just somehow he muscles through me, gets it turned over. And what the hell kind of own goal is that? He just walks into the net. It wasn't like it even got rifled off him and bounced in. I think that was Costellini. He just walked it into the net. So I come up against this guy, and at first I'm like, well, you know, it's a really good team. But sometimes you come up against good teams and they're bad players, such as myself. I have actually a pretty decently rated team, but I suck, right? So I'm like, oh, we'll see. And again here, I fail to clear it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chances to clear it, and finally he manages to head it in. So I had ball bouncing all over. It was like pinball in there, and I just couldn't get it cleared. But I come right back. He gives me a free kick, yellow card. So, you know, I'm like, okay, it's not the best position for a free kick, but it's in the middle of the field. I got some options. I'm like, I'm just going to put it in the box and hope for the best. So Rooney pops it over. Kabul comes running in there, knocks it into the net like a boss. He has that like a boss. I mean, what I love getting goals from set pieces. You know, besides corner kicks or whatever, but I love getting goals from set pieces like that. So I was pretty psyched. We're 9 minutes in. We're gonna watch the replay because it was so beautiful. Bing! Oh, like a boss. So I'm excited. 9 minutes in. 5 minutes later, again, I get the ball, bounces off my defender right to his feet, and he just nails it to the top of the net. Like 4 minutes later, where I'm now down, and I'm like, I'm not losing this game. I'm not losing this game. So Lennon comes in, pops it over to Rooney, or to Hernandez. Hernandez bubbles it around, but keeps it from the keeper somehow, and not a pretty goal at all, but I will take it. So now we're 2-2, 15 minutes in, and we stay that way till almost the end of the half. But then at the end of the half, he just gets a little bit of space, and that's a nice goal. He rifles it into the top right corner. I mean, a little bit of space, can't complain about that. We're now in the second half, and somehow he muscles past me here. Again, I have 2 defenders. They run in. I don't know what happens. They run into each other. He gets the header. He scored another goal that I must have missed here, and then he misplays that. I get it. He kind of started screwing around a little bit, toying with me, so I'm like, you know what? Every time you do that, I'm going to score on you. Somehow here, this is just bad luck. He gets a little bit of space off one of my defenders, you know, into the net. Nothing I can do about that. And then this one here, he's like, I'm going to bring my keeper out. And I'm like, you are no way I'm going to let you screw around with your keeper. You're not getting near the net with your keeper. Take it off him. Clichy rifles it in from distance to 6-4. And that's the way this game's in the end. So 10 goals in the game, but a lot of ugly, ugly goals. And it was actually fairly even. He had a few more shots, but he took a lot of shots from distance, which I don't tend to do. And I'm 0-2, so I'm like, I got to win a game. I'm going to jump right back in. I finally get a team, again, a high-ranked team, but low chemistry. So I'm thinking, this guy, I can take this guy. He doesn't know what he's doing. And I get a nice little flick to De Bruyne. De Bruyne crosses it in. Rooney with a bicycle kick? No, off the crossbar. Hernandez gets it, though, and somehow in that whole kerfuffle, I'm awarded a penalty. And I'm like, you know what? I will take it, because Rooney should have buried it with that bicycle kick. Don't know what happened, so I'm going to take it. Rooney steps up calmly, and what's he going to do? He's going to pop it in the left-hand corner. Goalie keeper doesn't move, so we're good. We'll take that. And then, you know, beginning of the second half, I pop it over. You know, Hernandez pops it in with his head there. Nice little goal. And then this one here, I think I make a mistake. I turn it over again, and he hits a through ball through my defense. They're not paying attention, I guess. I don't know what happens. And boom. I bring out Hart. Not sure if that... I think either way I was done. If I didn't, the guy had space and probably could have rifled it in. So I'm okay at that decision. We're 2-1. I'm like, I am not losing this game. Hernandez comes up, cuts in, and then just slots it into the bottom right-hand corner. Ooh. like delivering mail, that one. And then 90th minute, I'm just trying to win. I'm just trying to kill the time, clear it out. You know, I'm just keeping it up the field. This guy makes a defensive error. Looks like he switched, and Rooney gets it, and just a nice little chip over the keeper, a dirty little chip on him. So anyways, here's some highlights from this one. I had a couple good chances, and that's how we're going to end the episode. We're going to end on a win. So we are 1-0-3 in Division 8 now. So hopefully we can get promoted this time. Anyways, thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the video. Give me some tips on how I can actually be a good FIFA player, because currently I am terrible. I destroyed this guy in possession, 57% possession. Anyways, thanks for watching. Everybody enjoy, and SquallyPillow is out.